Hello, everyone. Is it showing me live?
Yep. Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'. Let's get some. Okay. Oh boy, hey, I flip it back and then there's people.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says William and Jean and Madison and Janet. Hi, Janet. I get to meet Janet here this weekend. Fran, Julie, Karen, Madison, Kristen Tatum, Kathy Appleby. Kathy, did you get that ribbon? I never did find out. Tater and Beth Ann, Joyce. Woohoo! Yep, there's Beth Ann from Philadelphia.
Hi, Beth Ann from Philly.
I think he loves that the best. So, okay, before we get going, you know, I got this little mascot star, and it's the little unicorn, the TYs that come in the Happy Meals, and every Wednesday I order a Happy Meal so that I don't have to cook since we're doing Facebook Live. And so tonight Bill brings me another one, and this is Rugger, who, when I told Bill if he doesn't have his hearing aids in, he thought I said booger. So this is Booger. Hi, Angie. And so now my mascot has a mascot or a friend. So anyway, we'll put those aside. Hi, Trina. What's the temperature like out there, Bill?
Yeah, it's cold, about 30.
Because it's blowing like crazy. So for those who are Stampin' Up! Demonstrators who are here right now, you guys know that some of us are going to on stage, and it's snowing. Hi, Danielle. It's snowing in Minneapolis right now, and they've actually closed I-35 to get there, and we're leaving out Friday morning. Hi, Joy.
They'll have it open by then.
I hope so. I hope so. So let's get going. I'm doing something different tonight. I listen to you guys, and when I get suggestions, I do try to incorporate them. So last time I had the whole thing with I wonder if Karen's made it. Keep an eye out for Jones. Did she?
She's on there.
Is she? Okay.
You said hi to her.
I did? Yeah. Okay, so I'm the one who's crazy, right?
Yep.
So last time Karen had made a suggestion, and so I took that and ran, and I had a suggestion this time. I've done some cards for quite a while now, so tonight we're just going to do 3D. We got a couple of projects with 3D stuff, and I'm excited to show it to you. So before I begin, share my video to your wall to be entered in for a chance to win my weekly drawing, USA only. And I want to show you guys something. So I had announced that Stampin' Up! Was coming up with storage by Stampin' Up! And there are plenty of companies that do different things, but this is custom made for our needs, and this stuff is great, and you can do it any way you want, so you don't have to buy like one big cube and fill it. You can buy them in small little sections and make it fit however you want to. They come for the ink pad and marker storage. They come at sets of 5, so if you wanted 5 of in one area and some in another area, you could do that if you want to not have them all in a row. I have chose to have them all in a row. We have blend storage. We have open cubes, which are good for a couple of different things. I'm using mine for ribbon, but they're also good for like the half boxes of that we make our cases to like store embellishments in. A storage topper, and I'm going to show you that, and then a storage lid. So I want to, if you guys will indulge me a minute, I want to like flip the camera, so if you have easily queasily stomachs, you might want to look away for a minute. But I'm going to just show you right kind of in my stamping area. So my hand's going to move a little bit. So look down a second. So this is what you guys sit on when you watch me. It's just a clip that I hook my phone into. But my stamping area, now I can hear all the oohs and the ahs right now coming from you guys. So what I have done, and I haven't always stored my ink pads and stuff this way. So the inks and markers are here, and as you see, I know you guys think I have everything, but I don't yet. So, right, Bill?
Yeah.
So I have all the neutrals here, all the brights, all the subtles. I need more regals and the in colors. So I have 5 sets, and it stores, what I like is, here's my Poppy Parade ink pad, and then here is the matching marker for it.
The cube's out of stock already.
The cube's already out of stock. They'll get more in. This is something that they're going to have around. They will get more in. So, and then I put the neutral ribbons and the bright ribbons, and I coordinated it all that way. And then if I go up just a little bit more, you'll see this tray that I was talking about has all of my re-inkers in it. What did Tater say? Bill could build better. They should hire him. I'll listen to that. Well, he probably could have, but anyway, so I wanted to show you that. And then over here, I am missing the top. The one thing I forgot to order was the $3 lid, but is my Stampin' blends. So it's different than the Stampin' Write markers. These you can write with, and you can color on markers to stamp with, and then the blends are the alcohol based, and you can blend them together. So isn't that awesome? So I just wanted to take a minute to kind of show you my setup. I have had people ask. Now I'm gonna put this back up here, so close your eyes if you get sick pretty easy. I'll try not to hit anything and click my camera off. Yay! Okay, so that is the new thing, and it is fabulous. Now, the system that I had before was not right in front of me. I do want to let you know that it is about 6 inches with the marker sticking out of it, so from the wall, but it doesn't like tear into, hi Jerry Lynn, it doesn't tear into my space. I have a 2-foot wide stamping space, and I have plenty of space to stamp. Actually, with this new setup, believe it or not, I have more space. That's crazy. If you could see the rest of my area. So I tore up my area so that I could put this together, and now I cannot let you see anything behind me. So having quite the experience, because I've got some of my downline coming to stay with me tomorrow, and so she's gonna get to see the aftermath of that. But anyway, okay, today is the last day, so if you want Paper Pumpkin for the month of April, is it April? Yeah. You would have to order today. The ordering goes from the 11th of the previous month till the 10th of the month. This one is the distinctive stamp set, so I'm super excited, and I will definitely be sharing with you guys so that you can see alternate projects to do with that. You guys know about this. I did get my grid paper, pretty awesome. And then my pearls, so we'll go over that another time. And we'll go over the perks later. Let's get stamping. Okay, so tonight I'm doing something different, like I said. I do want to tell you one other thing. Here's the old style. They do fit in here. They're very tight, and if you have a bunch of them stacked up on top of each other, it does lift it so the integrity of the stand kind of wobbles, but they do fit. So I did want you to know that. Okay, let's go on to what we're gonna do. Let me get this project box. We're gonna do some Easter stuff. And does everybody know what peeps are?
Yeah.
I love how you say yeah. I sent you out for peeps. What did I
They
get?
didn't have them.
You did good. You did good. So.
They had ducks, not rabbits.
Oh, they had the ducks. I wanted the rabbits. Okay.
You sent me out to eat rabbits.
I know. So, today we're going to make an Easter s'more. What is an Easter s'more? Well, I was going to do a s'more package with Peeps, but Bill brought me home something different. It'll still work because I tried it. You can't have a s'more and not try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use our pizza boxes. We have mini pizza boxes, and you guys have seen me use them before. I love these things. They are food safe. There's very little assembly to this. You have to punch out. Sometimes there's a little thing in there too, but you just fold it on the score lines and build. So that's what I'm going to do. The little shiny side is on the inside. It's nice because you can stamp on these too, on the dull side, but they are food safe, so you know. So we're going to build one quick, and I think these come 8 to a package. Hi Colton, if you're watching. Okay, so they're pretty easy. Once you get it all folded, stick this down into those holes, fold that over, just like a pizza box. Oh, I forgot to fold that side. So isn't this cute? And I've used this before to make gifts and stuff in, but isn't that cute? So we're going to start there. And then I used our 6x6 DSP. So I did this on purpose because I could cut it down the middle and then cut it again and get a 3x3 piece. And it's nice and easy because then I know I'm going to get 4 out of here when I'm working on it. So let's start there, and I'm just gonna, this is the soft sea foam, and I like this little dot side because I think it's springy. So I'm gonna glue that down. Any questions so far?
No, they're loving it.
They are?
Mm-hmm. But they also said that the peeps need to air out for a week.
Peeps need to air out for a week.
Get crunchy.
Who said that?
Joy.
Joy? What, Joy? You let them dry up? They're like a marshmallow. Why would you let them dry up? Okay, so I'm going to glue that down to the top of the box. And then I've got just a little scrap piece of Whisper White. And I'm using the Good Day stamp set because there's a little bunny on here, and I think he's cute, and I think he's going to fit right into, except for I've already mounted him, so that's why he's not there. Save some time. I try to do that. So, and I'm going to grab a piece of scratch paper. So since I had to redo my setup, my scratch paper's on the other side of my, I always like to test this. I knew I got that kind of darker on that side. Sometimes, tap, tap, tap. Let's see. Much better. Okay, isn't he cute? Now I'm not going to do too much coloring on him. However, I am going to use the blends, and I can just reach right over here. Oh, so nice and convenient. I am going to get the Bermuda Bay, and I'm going to use the light. There's 2 in the marker blends. There is the light Bermuda Bay and the dark Bermuda Bay, and I'm going to get the light. And I'm going to color his bow in Bermuda Bay. Okay. Is that good? I think I need a higher script in my glasses or something because I feel like I'm far away from it. Am I on it now? Bill?
Towards that X.
Towards here? Oh my goodness. Well, now I really can't see what I'm doing.
Time to go to the eye doctor.
I think so.
Hand's not long enough.
All right. So there we go with that. And then this is the dark petal pink. And what I like about the petal pink is it's actually kind of peachy pink. And so I just want to put like a little highlight on the inside of his ear. Like so. So not a whole lot of, and I can just put it away just as I go. I don't know why I like that because ever since I cleaned, I can't find anything. But
it's in here.
I do like it. Okay. So now, with the Good Day set, they have actually made a couple of punches that match, and I love that. So they have the 1 1/8 scallop punch, which is what I'm going to use to cut the bunny out on. Okay. And then I just have a scrap piece of Bermuda Bay, and I'm going to just do the 1 3/8 scallop punch. And this is the coordinating size. So when I glue this down, is that my cousin Gail? Hi, Gail. Just surprised, sorry. Okay, I'm going to glue that down. All right. Now I want to pop this up, and I'm going to move my s'more fixins because we're going to work on that here. I just want to use a dimensional and stick that down. And then I'm going to put this kind of at the top because I'm going to put a ribbon band around that. But let's get our fixins for the inside. So I need, this is what Bill ended up bringing home for me instead of Peeps. But they'll work. These are nice and soft, so they wouldn't be ready for Joy if she wants them crunchy. They'll have to sit out, Joy. I could set them out and mail them to you. So I've made a few of these, so I have one already open. That one might be for Joy. I should mail her one just because. There you go. Okay, so we sell the 3x6 gusseted cellophane bags. What I like about our bags is they're very good quality, and they're food safe. So let's get one of those open. And oh, I know what I need. Let's get out a graham cracker. Let's see if I can do this. Perfect. So I'm going to take the graham cracker and I'm just going to stick that in the back bottom of the bag. Awesome. Look at all these crumbs. And then before this gets stale, I will pull out my little bunny. Off of the little straw here. Isn't he cute? And I'm going to stick him in here. And I got that one up. Now there are a couple of different ways to make these. This is just the way I chose. We're going to stick in a little treat, a little Hershey's chocolate. I kind of get that as close as possible so it will stay fresh. So I'm laughing because I'm thinking about Joy and her crunchy ones. Okay, so there it is to go in. Now these are easy to make because they can kids can just make them in the microwave. And it depends on your microwave, about 4 to 5 seconds. And then they kind of go whoosh and get all gooey. So that goes perfectly in the little box. And put this down, and we have in the brights some 1/4 inch mini striped ribbon, and this is the Bermuda Bay. And I don't know why I chose to do a bow on live. I hate doing bows on live. So if this takes me a couple times, you're being awfully quiet, Bill.
I'm watching.
You're thinking you're going to get some s'mores. You're not going to get them. I got these earmarked for people. Oh, shoot. See, every time.
Probably have to go mail them or something.
The stale one to Joy.
Stale one to Joy.
Joy, you never, ever, ever surprise me anymore, but this did. Okay, 3rd time's a charm, guys. Gotta put the bunny ear, go around the bunny, put the other ear through the hole or something. Isn't that how it goes? There we go.
Around the tree.
Around the tree. There we go. Okay. So, pretty easy, pretty fun. Now, I do want to show you, I just have another type. If you don't have the pizza boxes, I mean, you can order them through me, but if you don't have them, I've seen, here's just another thing that I kind of put together quick. I just used another stamp out of here because it wouldn't necessarily have to be the s'more, but I put a little treat for someone sweet. So it was this stamp, and I used the same punch, a little bit of our gingham DSP, but you know, you could do that. So it just gives you variety of ways if you're putting something in an Easter basket, if you're giving something as a gift to someone. Okay, any questions?
No, they're loving them.
No? Okay. Okay, Tanya, who is actually Tanya, but I've called her Tanya for, what, a year now? Hi. I did not realize I was calling you the wrong name. I'm sorry. When you did your live and we all watched that, I was like, oh no, that was me. She was talking about me. Okay, so let me put that away. If you want, I may give you one of these off-brand peeps. Okay, so let's keep moving on. Not now. Not now. Jeez. So I got something that's a little bit more... I don't know if I just show you out. Maybe Madison will. Do you think she'll come over? Okay, I want to show you how to make a paper mache egg. And I've got, well, let me just show you this. Okay, so I've got a couple of things. I don't know where to begin. I've got a couple of things that I want to show you here tonight on how to do this, and it's more about technique and different ways to use your DSP again. So you guys remember that Stampin' Up! Had a 3rd release of DSP paper during Celebration, and it was this one. This would actually be a really good Easter paper too because it's so pretty. But Petal Promenade. Every time I do that, So, and what I want to do is show you how I made these. Now you can get, all this is, and I left one undone here a little bit to show you. This is just a styrofoam egg. You can get these at any craft store. I think I got mine at like the dollar store, to be quite honest. And you can use any paper you want. You don't have to use this. In fact, it would probably be pretty in some pastels. I just really like this paper. I like the color, and what I like about it is how well this ribbon goes with it. So I want to show you how I made the egg and how I make my own shred. So I think I'm going to start there. So the shred in these two baskets, I looked at the back of that paper and it had Mossy Meadow as one of the colors to what I was using, and I thought that would be pretty. So I happen to have, what is this called? A mini paper shredder. I've had this for a good couple years now, Bill. Yeah, and I got it off of Amazon. I don't know who makes it. I bought it a while back off of Amazon, and I've had this for, it's many years. I'm not even sure if they still sell them. I'm sure they do. Joy would know. If they do, Joy knows. But it's a paper crimper, and I probably got that at a local craft store years and years ago. So I just cut a piece of cardstock that would fit in this in my little shredder. And all I do is I layer it, I hold it in, and then you squeeze the handle down and you turn. And can you see that it's coming out crimped? We also have, okay.
Gwen says that.
Do they still, Gwen? Okay, great. So I've held on to it for years because it's just, I love it. I use it every now and again. And this is what I use it for when I need something to coordinate. So then I put it in my paper trimmer. That's one of the things I love about Stampin' Up! Is everything coordinates, the colors. I put it in the little paper trimmer like this, and you just crank the handle. I mean, I'm sure you probably all have a paper shredder, which would do the same thing. But just in case someone knows, I don't even know if they still sell these or not, but that's all there is to it. And then I have my own little shred that I can use. I just crumple it up, you know, and it's got kind of that, you want to crumple it so it's not straight, because there's not many Easter grass baskets that have straight, but that's all you do. And then you can make a nice little bed for your eggies to lay in. Okay, so there was the first part of this. The second part that I want to tell you about is this paper. I'm going to get this out of the way. Are they saying anything, or is there any questions about that?
About
the crimpers and stuff? Okay. So this stuff is awesome. This is, what is this called? Multi-purpose adhesive sheets. And it's awesome. So when you got those little intricate dies that you're cutting out, like little words, you know, that says happy or birthday or whatever, you can actually cut them, put your cardstock on this and cut them out with this, and then they're stuck. So you can stick it down to your projects, which is awesome. So I took some of this, and I want to show, because if you've never used this stuff before, it's nice to always know. So here's one of the things that I want to teach you, is that I always break down the fibers of the paper. So if I'm going to use this piece, and I'm going to take the bone folder, and I'm going to just curl it one way, curl it the other way. You want to work in pieces that are at least small enough you can get your hands around them, because obviously the bone folder doesn't even, this is actually kind of a little big, but I'm kind of a lazy stamper. I want to do it as quick as possible. So I'm breaking it down. That makes it more flexible. Then all you do is, there's a little, let's see, it says peel here, and then there's this little edge. Hi, Lori. So you just peel it up like that. Now this is very sticky. See? And then, as best as possible, line it up and stick it down. It's really pretty easy to use. Then all I did is I pulled in my paper trimmer, and I had, let's see, this is about 3, and I just took it and did a 1/2 inch cuts like that across here until I had a bunch of these. Now, one of the things that I want you to notice is when I cut it so that area that's non-sticky is at the top. Bill, why would I have done that?
The non-sticky at the top?
The non-sticky's at the top.
Because when you fold them over, they catch.
No, but good,
Okay.
good shot. Because it makes it easier to peel it off.
Oh, okay.
See, I don't know. Is the camera's probably not caught up yet to it? Is it?
No, we're not.
Okay. Well, it makes it easy to peel it off. So then I can peel it off. And I just did something wrong. So we're going to do another piece. So then after I have it on here, I go back and I break that down a little bit more with that sticky. Because I want this thing, our paper is fairly durable, and I want it to wrap around, and then I peel it off. There you go. Now that's pretty. So then I can just go back in, and I just want to determine where I want to lay it, stick it down. On some of it, I just rip it off and kind of get those ends folded. I'm going to do another one. This will match my mother's living room. She likes rich raspberry and berry burst and those colors, so we talk in Stampin' Up! Colors in our household. It's not. And then you want to kind of push those edges down. And because it's soft, the egg is soft because it's just styrofoam. It's easy to match those up. I think I even talked to you in Stampin' Up! Colors, don't I?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bermuda Bay.
Bermuda Bay. You hear me say that a lot.
So,
Calypso Coral, yep. Yeah, colors in my life really only range right in this area. If I'm talking to someone, well, that's like Granny Apple Green, or...
yeah, Granny Apple Green.
Need a couple more. So I do want to let you know that I did do this on one of my eggs, and I started off using this, and then I was like, no. This is so much quicker. It's so much less muss and fuss. And it reminds me of those paper mache eggs. I don't know if they have them anymore, but they did when I was a kid. Okay. Then you just kind of roll it around and glue it all down until it's kind of all stuck. I think you get the idea. And then this is the Berry Burst, but it matches very wonderfully, and I love the little silver trim on that. So let's see if I can do a better bow this time. Anybody having any questions or any comments I should know? Are you really watching?
I am, look.
You'd never say if they do. That's why I wondered.
Well, I turn it. So sometimes I have comments, sometimes I don't.
Oh, I gotcha. And then I'm just going to use a glue dot because these are, I mean, these aren't like for little kids. These are going to be like decorations in your house. And figure out where I want that. And then I'm going to trim this. Well, that didn't go very well. So now, if I wanted to have a few of them, and they could all be different colored, but then I can have, you know, I could probably get 3 in here and have a cute little Easter decoration or table decoration for those who celebrate the Easter Bunny. Okay, or I decided that not everyone might have something, or maybe they just want to give one as a gift. So I'm going to have the template for this listed on my blog. This is just a little basket that I made. The one thing is, after I put it together, and I had to pull it apart to see what my measurements are today, so this poor little basket's probably going to fall apart right here. But let me just hold this up close. It's just kind of a shallow basket, and be cute for a little gift, and even maybe like have a tag on it or something. But after I did it, I thought, oh, I should have done the basket weave on this so that you guys could see that with the texture. But I had put it together again for like the 3rd time because I had my measurements off like several times. And but I will put a PDF on my blog, probably, well, it'll have to be before I leave for on stage. I'm so excited because there's so many of you I'm going to get to meet in person, and I cannot wait. It's going to be a blast. I'm having 3 of my downline go with Bill. It'll be their first time to on stage, so that's kind of exciting too. And then I think, Bill, I think you're going to have to go with me sometime. I think the ladies would love to meet you. So let me get that out of the way and pull this back up. So tonight was a little bit different, just doing the 3D stuff. Where did I put the, it was this, and boy, I tell you, Bill.
What?
I just lost the, here, and this. So some ideas, very inexpensive way to use DSP up in both cases, actually in that too. Very easy to have something for a table decoration or a gift to give a friend. So that was tonight's demonstrations. And we have a couple things to do. Share my video, you guys. If you don't share, you don't get into the drawing.
If you don't play, you don't win.
There you go. So Piccadilly Perks. This is my own reward system for being a loyal customer to Piccadilly Stamping, where you can earn free products from me. So you can go on a shopping spree. For every $35 you purchase, you'll earn a letter until you spell out the word Piccadilly, and that'll be through an email confirmation. When you get all the letters collected, I do write them down and keep kind of a physical track too. You will earn a shopping spree through me at my online store. So it'll be totally free, and that means that you can get anything from what's in our current catalog. So they have to be current. They cannot be on, they can be on the clearance rack, but if it's, it does exclude host rewards because those are earned differently, and celebration products because those are earned differently. So this is just in addition to what the company has. Now you can still earn celebration and host rewards on top of this. If yeah, it's over with now, but when it was going on, I had put that in there. So you'll earn a $25 shopping spree. But wait, there's more.
Oh, you gotta have more.
I will pay your shipping and your tax. So it comes out basically like buy 10, get one free. So that's what that is, Piccadilly Perks. And we had some new team members join us during celebrations, so I'm really excited. Those girls, I don't know if I'm gonna meet Sherry because she's across country from me, but we might try to do some video chatting or something at some point. And Angela joined up, so awesome. Piccadilly Pearls is the name of my group, and we have team meetings and we have drawings for fun prizes and stuff like that. So let me know if you have any questions. You can sign up for me through my blog page, piccadillystampin.blogspot.com. On there you can, there's a link that says, you know, you choose, and it takes you right to sign up with me. And if you are a customer and looking to purchase any products, I have a blue Shop Now button. So anything that you saw today, if you have any questions, let me know. But you can find that at my online store, and that's open 24/7. So that's pretty cool. You can be shopping in your pajamas. I won't care. Guess what time it is, Bill?
Time for draw.
Janet.
Janet.
Yeah. Yay!
Woohoo!
I know, I cannot wait. Are you going? I thought one. If I'm pretty sure she was going to the Minneapolis one. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much for sharing. I'm gonna have Bill draw. Come over here.
Dig it in there. Kristen Wenzel.
Kristen Wenzel. Yay! Okay, this isn't Kristen Lafrito Wenzel. This is just Kristen Wenzel. So, Kristen, I've got some cards that I've made, and I will put those in the mail for you. Okay, you ready for the next one?
Next drawing. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Okay.
Oh, from the city of brotherly love, Beth Ann!
I think you did that on purpose.
I just reached into the box. Or the bag.
Okay, Beth Ann, I have some cards for you that I will be sending out. This is, I love this paper. That's some of my favorite. Okay, one more.
Digging deep, digging deep. Oh, Kristen Tatum!
My gosh, I have a lot of Kristens in my life. Kristen Tatum, guess what? I have some cards for you too, and I'm going to see you tomorrow, so I will be sure to give them to you. All right, you guys, for those that I'm going to meet for the first time, I'm so excited, and I'm so thankful that you come and watch my Facebook Live every time and support my business. I appreciate that so much. If anybody has any questions, let me know. I am going to be out of town for the next few days, celebrating and seeing the new catalog, because that's one of the perks of being a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator is you get to see the new stuff before anybody else does. So I will see you guys next week, Wednesday, and I will probably be showing you what I got at Onstage so you can get a sneak peek. Have a great night. Bye-bye.